Hey guys, right, ready to get on with the next job. While the tank and everything's gone to the painters for the Enfield, I'm going to get on with a few bits on the turbo bike at last. I haven't touched it for a while, so I thought it'd be time to get a couple of things done while I can. So today I'm going to do the oil cooler brackets. Probably not brackets as such, sort of angle brackets and bolted to the frame. I'm thinking of sort of probably making a body for it to make it look a bit more interesting, and as I usually do, make it up as I go along, and hopefully still like it in the morning when I get up and have a look at it again. So it's going to be a long day, but we'll get as much detail filmed as possible on this one. A bit of an update on things. Obviously we've got the Enfield going on, we've got the turbo bike going on, and lots of people ask me about the Ural. Yes, I've still got it, and yes, it's going to be done. As I get through these jobs and catch up, then the Ural will come in. There may be other little projects that I do in between just to catch up and turn things round. But also I've got the Patreon and the merchandise in the description now, so there's no obligation to either of it, the Patreon or the merchandise. Please feel free to take a look. Obviously anything is a massive help at the moment, it really is, and I thank everybody that's come on board with the Patreon so far, and a massive thank you to everybody who's purchased something out of the merchandise store. It really is a big help. The Patreon will help me dedicate more time with the filming and obviously share everything I do with you guys. Try and catch in as much detail as possible with each build and each job I'm doing here, and obviously it'll help out with the time I have to dedicate to the editing, because I'm quite slow at that. But it'll get there, it's all getting there, and I'm slowly figuring out the camera, so hopefully we're improving with every single video that comes out. We'll see. Anyway, I think it's time to get on with this oil cooler. Let's do it. We're gonna, I think first, we'll plan where it's gonna go and then decide how we're gonna go with the mounting brackets. So I think it's about the only place it can go really. So we're gonna go up about here, and then we'll have the oil pipes going in onto the top of it. Because if I go to the bottom, it's not going to really give me any room. So I think if we're going to go about there, we'll make a body for it, like I said earlier, and just make it up as we go along. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. I don't want nothing massive. I don't want it to overtake everything at the front of the bike. So it'd be, I think we'll only go as wide as the cooler, and maybe put a bit of something interesting on the top. I don't think we really need to do anything at the bottom, but let's make it up as we go along. So I've had a bit of a fish round in the scrap bin in the back shed. I found this, which will come in handy because it's already got the fold. So any bits of material you find like this in your friends' scrap bins and stuff, see if you can grab hold of it. It all comes in handy at some point. I think what I'm going to do is make the ends first. So, because I think I don't want all that on show. I want to try and hide how this is mounted at the ends. So I think if we cut that out first, and the other side, we'll just start building it up from the ends. Just step by step, see how it goes. go. This has got like a painted surface inside. It's not that plastic coating, it's just paint by the look of it. So yeah, it scratches off, look. That'll come off as we're working around it, I guess, most of it. Right, let's do another one of them. Now we're going to make the top. So I presume that bottom piece is exactly the same as that, but obviously without the oil feeds. So I might draw around the bottom. I think with the top, that's where I want a bit of shape in there. So I might do just a little bit of a peak on there. Not too much because it'll look stupid. Also, I'm just trying to take sort of the boring look away from it. Not make it into this big amazing sculpture, but to make it a bit more interesting. So I think if I draw around the bottom, then we'll probably do a peak, coming to a point in the centre. I don't think it needs to be any more than probably 30mm out from the cooler. Yeah. Let's draw around that. Ooh. Right, that's the main shape. I think if we get the centre, and I'll mark up for the peak. Then we'll cut that out and then mark the other side, make it a bit more accurate. Let's have a look at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's enough. Cut another one of them. Right, where do we go from here? That's going to be the top. Centre's little pallets marked onto that one. about that? That fits. Yeah, let's mark these out. Slice them out. Come on, Blue, out of the way. Come on, out of the way. Check that. Get in there. Then I'm going to fold this one. Start adding a bit of shape to it now. I'm only going to put a very slight fold in there. It's not too much. Right, I'm going to do the sides now. I want to make them yeah, you have to bear with me because obviously I'm making it as I go along. I think if I put a strip about 1 inch deep and then I can trim it up when I made it up to this. Just rule the thickness will do. It'll all come together in a bit. Fingers crossed. It'll all come together, it'll go in the bin. That ain't bad. Hello. It's a crazy dog. Right, this is the base one. If we mark the centre up first. Obviously it's way too long. I'm just going to mark all the points up just to give me a guide. Trim it off and we'll get it in the vice a bit. God, I've only gone and done that bang on. How did I manage that? Right, let's do them a bit at a time. Still check they're coming in. I think we're about there. I think we'll just bang them in on each one. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that. What are you doing, Blue? Hey? Trim the ends down on that one. If we got any little gaps, it don't matter. It'll all seam well when it's all dressed back. It should look pretty done spot on. Ben's got a bit of a twist going on. There we go. What I want to do now is prop that up inside, like so. As you can see that. It should start taking shape. All I'll do then is trim these edges off to follow this. Gotta find something to prop that up. Right, these should do it. These I'll just drop these into the edges under there. And that should just hold that in place. I'll tack that on. It's a tiny bit higher at the front. I don't know if you can make that out, but it doesn't matter. That little bit can be welded up. What I'll do now is trim that lip off now, and then we should start seeing the shape come together. And I'll get this black paint off here then, I think. Right, let's get that off. We're getting there. Then we'll have to open these up, I think, just to even them out. I'll put a few more tacks on this. So when I'm welding it along, it don't start buckling out of shape.
might be a bit close. This is all going to change as well, so I've got an idea for this, which I might do now actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that now, this idea I've got for the top. Just make it look a bit better from the front. Right, got myself a little bit of tube for this centre, just to create a bit more shape in it. I'm not overly keen on that mass there, but I'll say we're making it up as we go along, so it's it'll change as it goes along. I think we'll take out what we can out of that, probably not all the way down to the bottom. Felt just as easy to draw around that, won't it? I think if we cut, I'm just going to rough this out for now till the bit of tube drops in there and we get the shape we want. Radius that out now. Right, I think what we'll have to do is just put a bit of a curve on them, see how it goes. Yeah. I'll tack that in there, chop it up and deal with the rest of it as we go along. Nearly. Right, we'll just lynch that lower now and then I can weld that up. nearly there. It's a bit better. Okay, this is day 2 of the oil cooler bracket. It's a bit cold in here today. Ooh, there's a lot of blocks of ice. Right, we got the top shaped up yesterday. That's sort of getting to how I want it. There's a couple of little pinholes here and there that I'll need to attend to and sort out. And I've also got to blank this back part off, and inside there I shall do that as the next job, I think. I'm just trying to decide what to do with these corners. As you've seen, this was cut out of an existing piece of material that was already folded, but kind of not liking how plain that is, so I'm thinking of probably relieving that fold a bit. Let's just show you. Yeah, I'm thinking of relieving that fold a bit so it follows that angle, and then fold it back in again to the cooler. That might take that great big horrible area out there. I think I'm going to play around with that. If it don't work, I can always cut another piece. I've still got some left. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. But the fold is finished material, so the fold should relieve all right. Just need to spread it out a bit. I'll probably get a wooden mallet on that actually, so we don't smash all the corner in. I don't want to put it like that and just hit it, because these will start to bow, and I want to try and keep them straight. So it really needs doing over a piece of metal like that to spread it. And I think that might do it actually. Yeah, that's going. I'll say, if you do it like that, it's going to go out of shape. That's the one. Right, now the next one. I think that'll do it. Ah, yeah. Bear with my snivels, it is freezing. As you can see that. So I'll get that top bit on. So now we've got that. I think we'll return this now, fold it down here and return that end bit back in. Yeah, we'll give that a go. Now we'll have to do that carefully because my little folder in the vise is not quite long enough for that, and I don't want to just hammer it around in the vise because I want to try and get a nice fold like that. Let's try that again. I'm going to make sure we fold the right face because one's shorter. Yeah, it's that face. We'll mark that up so I know I'm doing the right one. I said yesterday, well, I said earlier, because you're just going to get one stream of video that's taken me 2 days. We're making up as we go along, so it will chop and change as we go along. I think about there. Oh, this should do it. Try and fold it over. Okay, I folded these little bits up. So we've got an angle following the top piece and then a return into the oil cooler. So I'll just try and place it together. Obviously I'll get it all welded up nice and square. A little start coming together and get this done. I may do some bits down here. I don't know. I'm going to get these side pieces on and then I'm going to put a base into it. Right, that's the side pieces just tacked on for now. I'm only going to sort of tack things together because there's going to be a fair bit of mind changing, I guess, as I go along. And also I'm sitting doing a lot of thinking, waste of time having the camera on me sitting staring at an oil cooler, so we're just going to chop and change as we go along. I think it's getting this, it's coming together. It's just, I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to lose some fat off these sides because let's just slide the cooler out of it. We got this area here and I don't think that needs to be that bulky, so I think we'll use this to be able to reduce some fat off these sides here. I could do a bit of that. But I've marked these out, marked the centre, marked where I want it. And just do where I'm going to cut. It's hard to get a neat cut. Is you probably overcut here a bit, but it's not a problem. You just weld that up. Fold these bits. Right, that's them couple of bits folded. We'll just mark them up somewhere near the shape, then tack them in and then trim them back properly. Let's do this side first. So just not right up against the edge. There we go. And we'll tack them in. I'm changing it slightly. It don't look too bad when it's on the bar, but that's not sitting well in my head. Don't look too bad. Nah. I think a simple change at the top will cure what I've got going on in my mind. I know it'll all change again when it's all blacked up, the same as the rad, same as the coil, I should say. But I'm not happy with this bit. Yeah, it looks all right, but it's not suiting. I don't know. I think a simple cut, as you can see them lines I've done, I've dropped it down a bit deeper. Too much bulk there at the front there. I think if I cut that out and just simplify it and drop an angled piece in, it'll reduce all that thickness there, obviously. I'm going to try it anyway. I think I'll be a lot happier with it. Yes, I know some people will probably like that and some people will probably hate that, but I've got to be happy with it. I've got to be happy with what I'm doing, and I've got doubts in my head about that, so I'm changing it. I'll save that bit though. That might come in handy for something else. This is the joys of making stuff up as you go along. And I've tried drawing stuff. I have tried it a few times. It's never ever worked for me. It never ends up how you draw it. Because when you start putting it into metalwork and everything, I think half the stuff always ends up looking different anyway. I really do. Right, that's most of the cleaning done. I'm just going to do these bits at the tops now. Sort of infill this, and I've got to infill the back pieces here and there. I want to get these in, and I think that that'll do me today. It's been a long day of fighting this damn thing, but I'll say that I'm going to put some black on it, just temporary black. Temporary black, that's not even a thing, is it? People think that's some sort of paint. No, it's not. I'm just going to put a temporary coat of black on it just to see what it looks like, and I think that'll do me. And then I'm going to just strap it to the bike for now, because I'm going to figure out the mounting points tomorrow. But yeah, let's get these in anyway. Shape these up, drop them in, trim them up, and then give it a blast of black. Should do it. I'll move the camera back. I've already got a couple of little dots on it. I don't want it on the lens. For now. Oh. So all we want to do now is fill the backs in. That and that. And then we'll do the fixing points for it. The ones that hold the cooler in and the ones to the bike. What I'll do now is, like I say earlier, I'm just going to give it a temporary coat of black just to see what it looks like on the bike. Just so we can see what it looks like. should be alright with the braided hoses coming out of there. So I've got to remove these and do some better brackets, fixing brackets for it. And obviously this, because this is all Triumph, I haven't got no stops on it yet, so I shall just make them good enough so it doesn't hit this. There's still going to be plenty there. I'm going to try and strap that on there. So we've got any tape or something just so we can have a look at it. There we go. I've got it temporary strapped on, cable tie. So on the next vid, we'll work out all the fixing points for it. A bit dark around this sort of thing. That's probably not exactly where it's going to go, but it's just gives you an idea. I think, I don't know if you can see this, it looks pretty dark on this dome camera. I might just finish these ends off a bit, slots up, probably wrap the frame a tiny bit. You'll see, it's not so bad at the bottom or up here, just so it looks a bit more finished. Yeah, the light's going. Anyway, I think that'll do me today, and tomorrow I'll do all the fixing points and probably tidy a few things up, and I guess that'll be the next video. Cheers for watching, guys.